Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quinn has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
So 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that
Batting
late
third,
action that just darts
right
at the
fielder.
last minute. They're
Now.
so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that
K-line.
good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Al Kaline. As the first
1-0.
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, Nero. That was a bullet
Batting
just
fourth,
out of the reach of the
the
third
center
baseman.
fielder.
Yeah, third base is just
Yeah.
a reactionary position,
Rippy.
kind of a la goalie in hockey.
Junior.
He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look at a
Ball 1,
slider
no
that
strike.
runs in too far for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike
1-1.
1 anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Kaline, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played an inning in Seattle, no score. So to the plate is the White Sox
Leading
DH,
off for the White Sox,
Gavin Sheets.
the
And he's
designated
definitely off to a
Gavin
fast start in the early part of the
Sheets.
season. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now at the plate here is Lourdes Gurriel, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at
Count
ball
1-0.
1. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, the double play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Richard Murillo.
Digging in next, Richard Murillo, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Ready to go for the last half of
Leading
the
up
inning.
for the
That'll
Mariners,
bring up Andrew Jones.
the designated hitter, Andrew Jones.
And now the first pitch. Jones is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all
The
game.
first baseman, Bryce.
Next to stand in is Bryce Ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Nope,
Ball
outside.
3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seventh,
Next to
the
dig
left
in,
fielder,
Carlos Rincon.
Carlos Rincon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Gloved by Clark. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score.
My name is Fats, and yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from those.
Stepping up
Leading
is
off for the
Johnny
White
Bench. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Bench.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees.
0-1.
Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rincon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, it'll be number 8. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Got him swinging in the dirt.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1
Bench
strike.
is off of first with 2 away. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, making it an even 250 for his career as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. It's now 2-0 Good Guys. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Hey,
The
Matty,
catcher,
they need to get some offense
Jorge
going in this one. Get a run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
Alfaro swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Swing and a liner. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first
batting
down.
ninth.
Good contact
The
to start
third
out
baseman.
hitting. Thought he might be on
Gutierrez.
pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to bat, Kelvin Gutierrez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on the way.
Ball. That's inside. Two and 0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here it comes.
Yeah.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now back.
Stepping
The
in
second
once
baseman.
again is Tim
Tim
Castro. Flied out in his first
Castro.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mariners are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And now Will Clark as we
Leading
begin
off
the
for the
top
White
of the
Sox.
4th.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Here's the first pitch. Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate
off
and
the
in.
plate.
It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this
Nope,
guy's
that's off the plate.
locating,
Ball
feeling
2.
really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Chicago.
Next, here is
The designated
Gavin
hitter.
Sheets. And maybe
Gavin
a little extra motivation
Sheets.
for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's out.
That misses 2-0. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen
Yep, that
behind
ball went
now,
out.
3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the White Sox.
Next up, Lourdes Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Xander.
Now here's the pitch.
Bogaerts.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bogaerts, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time.
Up next
Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
K-Line.
Into the box, Al K-Line. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it
fielder,
can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
In now the Mariners DH, Andrew Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. He was trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on this Monday night after this. So now in into the box
Leading
is
off to the right.
Richard Murillo. Struck
third
out in
baseman.
his last trip to the plate.
Richard.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown
Murillo.
away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And this
The
is
catcher,
exactly
number 5.
what you want to do when you're
Johnny
trying to put a start away.
Ben.
Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Murillo aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one misses
2-0.
upstairs, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Simeon.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. K-line is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Yeah, I like to be aggressive on the base pass, put pressure on the defense, but you better be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to slide safely into third. He wasn't out by very much, but I don't care. You can't be giving up outs at third base.
Stepping in now, number 8. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
Now is the DH,
Andrew
Jones. Off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready on 1-2.
Two, count. We got full count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Clark's got it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The first
Next to hit
number
is
12.
Bryce Ball. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in will be Carlos Rincon. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got one ball, one
This is
strike.
high, a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball down below the knees. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey.
2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Dan, Mark, and I are back in Seattle in just a moment. Ready to take his hacks again, Tony Gwynn. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Three
Ball
balls
3.
and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Count is 3-1.
Cody Bellinger will be next. The 3-1. Now that's popped up. Gutierrez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your
Ian
attention,
McKinney
please.
takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 19, Ian McKinney.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
To the plate now, Will Clark. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Hey!
Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
I got 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. K-line is there. 1 down.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He bounced out last time up. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Swung on. Missed. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 3.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Ready now is Kelvin Gutierrez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tim LaCastro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing
the
appeal.
shortstop.
Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail in this one 3-0.
Que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llego.
So here is Richard Murillo.
Leading off
for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Richard Murillo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Murillo, the former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter.
Now into the box, Johnny Bench. It was a walk in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls. No
Bases
strike.
are empty. 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Now it'll be Marcus Semien. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Al Kaline. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Al Kaline.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That's by him for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that.
24.
He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Jones. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good battle. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Leading off for the White Sox.
At the plate now, number 8. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strike strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy.
Now here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony
I got to
Gwynn.
count 1 and 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Cody Bellinger waits on deck. He spoils another one, and will do it again.